Hey folks, this is Jeff Allen Rule and I'm here at my bar. But today we're not going to talk about drinks, we're going to talk about one of my favorite side dishes, garlic Parmesan knots. If you've ever been to an Italian restaurant, it's a good chance you've probably had a version of these. I'm going to make what I call monster garlic Parmesan knots. It's a real simple recipe. It involves a can of biscuits and a few special things I'm sure you already have in your kitchen. Anyway, here's the recipe and it goes something like this. Okay, let's get some ingredients together here. You'll need 3 herbs and spices. One of them's garlic powder, the other is dried oregano, and the third being dried parsley flakes. So first let's start off with the garlic powder. There it is, 1.5 tablespoons. So secondly, we're talking about oregano. Dried oregano, you don't have to get the fresh stuff here, and all you'll need is about 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. There it is. Most of my recipes, I like to use the fresh parsley, but not in this particular one. You're just going to need some dried parsley flakes. A lot of people have these in their spices, just 1 teaspoon, just like that right there. Now, it wouldn't be garlic Parmesan knots if you didn't have some Parmesan. So, you're going to need some grated Parmesan. You can get the cheap stuff, it's fine. There it is. 4 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese. It's one of the stars, but the biggest star of the recipe, something you absolutely have to have, is butter. So you're going to need a 1/2 cup of salted butter, and you're going to need to melt it. And when you melt it, it'll look something like this. For me, that's a whole stick. I don't know, for you, you might have some different type of butter. Who knows? So, ooh, nice effect. Yes. So now we got to put it all together, right? So we're going to need some room here. Let's get all our stuff together here. There's our main bowl. First we put in our melted butter. Where's my straw? Yeah, there we go. I know, it's a mess to clean up. Next, the Parmesan. Oh yeah, all right. Looks good, doesn't it? I don't think I can get that through my straw. There comes some garlic. Everything I make has garlic in it. Everything. And the oregano. Put that there. And the parsley. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's get those out of the way. Doing a little stirring. You don't want to see this, so let's just speed it up. Very nice. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. All right. Isn't that sweet? Okay, get that out of the way. All right. Okay, 400 degrees. You're going to need to set your oven for 400 degrees. Check inside, make sure there's nothing in there. I can't tell you how many times I left something in there. So now the preparation. One of these nice pans. You can tell I use this thing all the time. It's getting old. So basically a cookie sheet with, voila, a nice piece of parchment paper on top. How convenient, it's almost the perfect size. It's almost like I cut it. Let's get that out of the way. There it is. Grands. Now, I prefer the southern style over the flaky. I think it's a lot easier here, just because it's easier to roll up for what we're about to do and turn these things into knots. Now, don't hurt the Pillsbury doughboy. There we go. Oh, he's just nice. Yeah. No damages there. And you'll get 8 biscuits. You've done this before. Okay, so here's the important part. Take each biscuit and cut them in half. So now you're going to end up with 16 of these. But in the end, because of the size of the cookie sheet, I'm only going to be making 15. I've never found a way to fit the 16th one on there. So, oh, the last one, make sure it's slow. Oh, nice, there you go. Okay. All right, so here we go. We got all 16 pieces, like I said. Now, this is what you do. You roll it out like that. You want to make it thin and long by rolling it out. And you take this thing and you just roll it into the most convenient little knot that you can. And you stick it in there and you get it all doused inside that buttery mixture there. And you finished your first one. And you're going to do this for every one of them. Now, just in case this happens, and this is the first time it's happened to me, but sometimes you go to make a knot and it breaks, right? Okay, so no problem. You just take it, you mash it back together, you roll it back together. It's not like you got to throw it away. This is simple. Roll it out. You'll find that second try, hey, there you go. Back into a knot, same thing. Douse it in the stuff. Now, this is what I like to do. I like to put like 3 or 4 pieces in at a time. So it's not like I'm doing one at a time. And your fingers are going to get all messy with this, I guarantee you. So as you start putting them together and laying them out, you'll see what I was talking about. You get about 3 per side there, and you go 3 times 3 times 3. There, can you keep going? You're going to get about 15 in there, and again, if you force it, you can probably put the 16th one in there, but 15's okay. So now we're going to put it into the oven. Ooh, careful. If you touch that oven, that's going to hurt. Close it up. I have a convenient little, there it is, my timer's 10 minutes there on my microwave. Ooh, look at that. I love to watch it. Ooh, instantly, just like that. It's almost 10 minutes later. So they should be nice and brown on the top, not burnt. About 10 minutes is perfect for these things in my oven, but your oven may be different. When they come out, they're going to look something like this. Ooh, get in there close. Can you smell them? Get yourself a plate. Ooh, there we go. Nobody wants to watch this, so do it really fast. There we go. And, ooh, don't miss that one. That one tried to get away. And the last one, and that's what it looks like. Okay, so it looks like all that's left is the taste test. So let's see if they turned out as good as they did last time. Ooh, nice and soft. See, at 10 minutes, they're really, I mean, it's not that it's dough, but they're really soft. And the garlic has just infused itself into that Parmesan. Oh my gosh. These are a meal unto themselves. So anyway, monster size, because if you go anywhere else to get these, they're little tiny things. Monster size Parmesan garlic knots, garlic Parmesan knots, however you want to say it, whatever's the most important thing to you. These things are delicious. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing here, subscribe, and I'll put out a few more of these. Give these a try, and let me know what you think. And tell me if you got any other great ideas for how to do these. Leave it in the comments. This is Jeff Allen Rule. You folks have a good day.